everybody, and welcome to Encounter Roleplay. My name is Will, and today we are back, and we are writing a Dungeons and Dragons adventure together, you and I. Yes, as one collective body, we will write a game, and then we will see it played out tomorrow for the Beginners Play D&D game, which is happening Mondays, 1 PM EDT every week. So I have a couple of things, I guess, to frame the adventure on. First of all, they're going to be level 5 characters. That much we know. Secondly, the location is going to be in the city of Waterdeep. And thirdly, the theme of this game is going to be a cult working in the high society of Waterdeep. So that's my basic kind of idea. In fact, maybe we should play some more gloomy music for this, seeing as it's going to be, a bit grimdark, maybe, who knows. Let's go to that one, there we go. So the idea for the campaign is basically the players are going to enter into Waterdeep. There's going to be some conflict going on which they need to solve within this high society, noble, masquerade ball kind of thing. And they've got to kind of unroot the cult, I suppose, in a sort of like witch hunter-y sort of way, I guess. We could ally them with an organization like the Witch Hunters, who I fucking love. But I have a couple of questions to get our creative juices flowing today. The first of which being, who did a cult worship if they worship a god? Call the Blue Mage. Very good idea. Obviously, the Blue Mages are feared throughout Neverwinter. And all of the Sword Coast, in fact. Let me bring that down now. I was thinking more along the lines of goddess, Aquila Lahan. Well, don't we all? I mean, I worship Aquila Lahan. I was thinking, we've done Vecna. I was thinking other yet to be named, maybe undead, evil god, someone who's a bad guy. God damn it, my microphone. Let me focus for 2 seconds. There we fucking go. Cole and Wilma Delish, also full of memes, full of creams. They're Bane. They worship Bane. It could be as well that they worship a totally chaotic god, someone like Grumsh or Grummish, who I haven't had in a campaign in a very long time. The patron of orcs, I suppose. As they are alt-right, holy shit. Tiamat, what's up, Judo Killer? Quazin. Oh, okay, yeah, Quazin. Or Kaisin? I'm not sure how you'd say that. Goddess of Torture. Scub says, undead snake god. The eggs laid by snake god gives him eternal life. Ooh. What's up, Squeaky? Brunch. The god of us all. I like that, add that like a snake. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Grumps, not Brunch. What if we went like a U-anti angle? I kind of like those. It could be that they worship this kind of ancient society. I don't know, ancient society who maybe existed in Waterdeep centuries ago, and this used to be part of their empire, something like that. But it gives me a cool idea. What if the cult related to some sort of masked figure or deity? They were a special mask. I like the idea of masks. Yeah, okay, who's in the cult? I guess we can say wear masks. It's an interesting idea. They worship the evil god Pelor, who continually restores health so his minions can be exposed to more pain. Cult of McDonald's. Brumush. I like the idea of that kind of maybe ancient society. Maybe, Waterdeep was built on the bones of their ancient empire. What's up, Insuri? That is a novel idea. Perhaps you should go and do that. Perhaps you should go and do that. Have a think about that. There's this thing called a podcast. Cult of the Eye. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's a cool idea, Scubs. That's a cool idea. So you know how like snakes shed their skin? Maybe they shed the skin of their faces, and that becomes their new mask. Yeah. Okay. Cult, not cuttle, not cuttle, and also not to be confused with any other four-letter word beginning with C. Cult members can shed the skin off their faces to form into a mask. Yeah, that's gross. The cult skinheads. Hey, sacred grounds the anti wish to reclaim now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Capitol building is built in the old temple. What's up, Drake? How's it going, dude? Have I seen you around the stream before? I know I've seen you around on Twitter. Yeah, okay, I like that idea. Yeah. Fuck me, this microphone. I need to, like, whisper sweet nothings to my mic or something. Like, baby girl, it's okay, it's okay. Don't run from me. The cult of two faces. I like the idea that the, central building in Waterdeep is built on the ancient temple grounds of the UNT. Yeah, we haven't done UNT in a while. Oh yeah, it allows them to assume other identities, maybe. So like maybe they can form the skin to be different faces, or maybe it's magical. And when they put the new faceless mask on, it's like a powerful illusion, maybe. That could be interesting. They begin capturing people and forcibly performing a ceremony on them which mind controls people. Yeah, okay. Okay, so, I guess one of the questions, what do they want? I guess to reclaim their ancient burial grounds and empire. I guess sort of a phoenix sort of rise from the ashes dealio with these guys. A snake with no tail, just a head on both ends. Oh, like two heads eating themselves. That's interesting. The cult does worship snake gods. Perhaps they make clothing from shredded snake skins to try and be more like the monstrous Yuan-Ti. Oh yeah, so like, yeah, they can make like cloaks and masks and stuff like that. Yeah. And when do they want it? That's a good question. Yeah, okay. Who is in the cult? Oops. I guess, you know, high society members. That much we know. It forms a powerful illusion, allowing them to take on another identity. Titties. Identities. I can spell things. Noble starting wearing some snazzy, very skin-looking man. Man, I love that nude tone you've got there. They want a women to repopulate numbers and retake the city. Yeah, okay, yeah. I guess another question could be, how did the cult begin? How, I guess, who is leading them is another question. What are the cult's practices? We had this idea that they steal nobles from maybe like high functions, important functions, and forcibly perform the ceremony, Kalima, upon them. JJ, what am I doing here? Miami, what am I doing here? Upon them. Okay. This controls the minds of the nobles and initiates them into. That's not how you spell that word. Into the cult. Initiates. What's up, bro? Comment. Thanks for following, man. Surely the UNT aren't powerful enough to reclaim the largest city in the Soul Coast without hope. They need allies who are sympathetic, who would align them, or even better, use them. Good question. Who are the allies of the cult? We also need a name for the cult as well. There could be a shrine temple deep underground somewhere, and the entrance is guarded by an estate or manor of a noble. Oh yeah, I like that idea. Yeah. Okay, yeah. What's up, everyone? I sure hope you can help, my friend, because the more help, the better. Alright. Oh dear. Alright, yeah, what about, there is a deep underground temple from which they are they? They are currently, like, working from, and the entrance to it, I like this idea, is hidden by, a noble family yet to be named. Obviously of a slightly creepy sounding name. Which lords of the Waterdeep are just wearing masks and which ones are being controlled by the cult? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, other High Lords of Waterdeep are also wear masks to hide their identity. This is a common practice, making it hard to uncover the cultists. Yeah. I can't spell! Damn it, I should have stayed in school. They still face of nobles to take their free will, and since nobles and Waterdeep already wear masks in session, nobody notices. This is a beginner's game. We've got to fuck with them, man. You can't drop them in the easy end. Also, these guys are less beginnery than my last set of beginners, if that makes sense. So they played a few sessions. They're familiar with the game. It's also about teaching beginners as well, I guess. Have been in decline since the ancient temple was built in a cave like a specific environment, especially good for the cultivation of eggs, and they go to try and reclaim it. Yeah, maybe there's something of import in this new temple that they want. After low members discovered an ancient temple after draining a swamp, reclaiming land from the wild. Okay, yeah, I like that idea, Scub. So maybe they're like deforesting some area, and then they uncover this temple. Yeah. What's up, Arvin? How's it going, man? If you guys don't follow Arvin, by the way, it's a fucking excellent stream you should check out. Snakes on this plane of existence. Fuck me. Holy shit. They were ejected from society because of rituals they performed. I mean, it makes sense. The leader cult was a mole PC player that'll be revealed in the final battle. That's possible. That is possible, but it could be a little difficult for them to pull off as newer players. Coils of the Eight, Yuan-Ti snakelets. Babby snakes, yeah, okay. I like this idea. From the wild. A noble, X-named, was shown the powers of the ancient Yuan-Ti race. Maybe there is like a some spirit, leftover spirit from the Yuan-Ti people. So stay with me here. So there's something left in the temple that he finds after he's draining the swamp, and he finds it, and something in there persuades him. And she, whatever, was enthralled by the spirit, I don't know, by the snake spirit, yeah. Which still lies in wait there. Eternally. That's probably going to be made aware of the cult? No idea, currently. Gotta write the cult first. Has taken the face of the Tarrasque, controlling it, roll initiative. If that was Osmosis guard the egg absorbing gets his hands. Osmosis Jones, is that his name? One-eyed purple snake. Okay, so maybe you're trying to protect... Yeah, maybe there's an ancient egg there. The snake spirit protects the one last remaining egg. I don't know, like the spawning chambers are within the city. No worries, Drake. Enjoy, buddy. The spawning chambers are within the city of Waterdeep itself. And they need to get the egg there. To safety, maybe? So that it can hatch. sticks to snakes the whole time. Maybe it's trapped in a necklace. Yeah, I like that. Maybe the same noble politician that guards the entrance inside the city has erratically been buying property around Waterdeep and forcibly evicting other citizens without good reasons. Yeah. Seems like a corrupt thing, but secretly because of low suspected locations of relic shrines. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that could be the same guy. That could be the same guy. Also, to get the ancient egg hatched. I guess what we can call it. Okay. Okay, so that's how they began. We need a name for our noble. Yeah, give me some noble names, my friends. Ever since the noble has been purchasing... What's up, Shambazzle? Land and property within Waterdeep and environs. And evicting those who formerly lived in them. I guess they are, you know, safe houses, meeting places for the cult members. Mr. Fancy Pants. Yeah, they're safe houses, meeting places for cult members, and suspected locations of other ancient sites. Okay, we're going like Indiana Jones on it. Going full indie. The Convolute. Ooh, okay. What if it was an Elder Kraken egg? Holy shit. That'd be kind of cool. That could be another group involved then, who allies with them. Destroys money for his punishments. Charity streamed my keyboard. You know, the bullshit about this keyboard is, I bought it, and I bought it because it said, silent keyboard. I don't know if it's just my fingers are just like, ah! Paul E. Titian. Paul E. Titian. Kint Bluehorn. House Anguis. Oscar Noble. I like Oscar. Oscar's a good name. Okay. A noble. Oscar something. Makes me think of Oscar Wilde. The Drenching Death. Bruh. Get drenched. Get drenched, motherfuckers. Bleha. Bleha. Beha. Beha? I hate that one. Oscar. What do we? Any other last names? Oscar Angus? Oscar. I don't fucking know. Oscar something. Sopping. The sopping cult. Nafir. Okay, Oscar Nafir. Oscar Nafir. True. Anguis is Latin for snake. It's a bit on the nose though. Yeah, it does sound a bit kind of like Annuis. Master Yinth. Ooh, yeah, Oscar Yinth. I actually like that. Sorry. Nafir, man. Sorry, Raz. Okay, Oscar Yinth. That sounds like kind of Gifzeri, UNT, kind of, I like it. Okay, so, we don't have a name for the cult yet. Okay, so, we need the name of the snake god, mostly a snake goddess. Right, what's a good name for a snake goddess that we could come up with? No, it escaped me. Let me send this email real quick. I'm in a, like a... It's been crazy the past few days. We're in a dungeon delver falling. What's up, buddy? Deborah, Sydney, the snake goddess. Susan! Yetish. I actually like Yetish. Yetish? Capiche? Manasseh. Anitis. I like Anitis. Anitis. Yeah. Okay. Anitis. Sleth. Sleth is good as well. What's that, Dungeon Delver? Anitis. Capiche? Yeah. So, the... Okay, so the cult name is what comes next. Now we have a snake goddess's name. And she is the goddess of snakes. Is there two D's in goddess? Holy moly. Mind opener. Goddess of snakes, treachery, deception, empire. The British Empire is, okay. The shedding. Oh, I like that. I like the shedding. Yeah. The shedding. That's pretty creepy. Good job, Alex Tully. Comes in. Nails it. Alright, and empire. Yes. Okay, so that's what a cult are. That's who they worship. High society members, Oscar Yinf, landowner, business tycoon. So this sounds like one of our main villains, but or like the initiator of the cult. Landowner, business tycoon, charmer. I want him to be like a likable kind of guy, you know? I kind of want this guy to be like Wolf of Wall Street kind of material, you know? D&D Wolf of Wall Street. So he's got all his power, but he's like super corrupt. Shedding of Waterdeep. Waterdeep shall shed itself. Ooh! They believe in the shredding or shedding. Shed. Yeah, that could be one of their like main tenets. Yeah, I like it. Collect your snakeskin belts. Have a look at my snake emporium. Welcome in. You know, there's recently been a new snake emporium opened up in town by this Oscar Yinf guy. Snake lover. He's a shredder. Made a fortune trading fresh water ice into Waterdeep City. Fully human formed Yuan-Ti. Ooh, yeah, I like that, John. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. That's what this guy would sound like. Okay, cool. Freshwater ice into Waterdeep City. So that's who he is. We know what they want. How did they begin? Oscar started it. What their practice is hidden by the Yinf family. And I'm thinking, like, it's not just Oscar. I feel like he might have his whole family in on it. In a, okay. He's secretly a pure-blood Yuan-Ti. Ooh. Yeah, maybe they've turned him into pure-blood. Okay, yeah. I don't know, yeah, I guess that could work out. It transformed, or it gave him, I don't know, royal lineage of blood or something like that. To grant him powers. The Yinf clan, yeah, they found ways to disguise pure-blood Yuan-Tis to look more like humans as infiltrators, similar to vampire hunter Yuan-Tis. Yeah, okay, so like, to all intents, to all visibility, all, I don't know, he looks like a fucking Yuan-Ti. He looks, human, rather. He looks human, but he is disguised by the mask. Okay, yeah, so the mask can be the thing that, like, disguises him as a pureblood. Kid's in there blinking dog Scoob will feel his mystery out. His parents aren't really into it, they just think it's a phase, but they're supportive of his life choices. Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar. Okay, yeah, let's talk about the Yinf family. Or the Yinf, yeah, the Yinf clan. empire. So some of the wealthiest landowners and business tycoons within the city of Waterdeep, they own, you know, I don't know, some amount, I don't know, 30% of all property within the city. I don't know, making up numbers, fuck them. Is that 2 now? How's it going, dude? Half the family are big in stonework and they have a distinct decorative base that they create called the Yinth plinth. The Yinth plinth! The plinth of Yinth. I like that. Yeah, and all of them have this like distinctive plinth maybe. Human with snake eyes and tongue. Ooh, yeah. That's Malfoy, yeah. If you want to be twisted, maybe Oscar Yinth is being possessed by an ancestor of the Yinth clan. And Oscar is actually the quest giver for the PCs because he wants them to get rid of spirits so he can lead the cult. So he's trying to break out, maybe. That's an interesting idea. 30% is going high. I mean, we can fuck with Waterdeep. I don't give a shit what a book tells me. This is my Waterdeep, wizards. You don't own my Waterdeep. I don't know. Fuck them. 29%. I don't give a shit. Now I've been told I can't do it, I'm doing it. In fact, now it's 31%. Ha! Take that, wizards. Let's see. Oscar Yinth. We have stuff on him. They're creepy and they're grimy, they're slivery and they're slimy. If I were a clan, I'd put my family in key positions that keep the city alive. Right, yeah, me too. Not that I've ever done that. I'm not part of a clan of snake people. Weirdos. It's crazy. My son owns wagons and teamsters. Yeah. Yeah, he has taken on Watsy. Fuck him. I say that you can't not do it. Ha! Damn it, Jason! He got me! Okay, so his wife. Who's Oscar's wife? Mrs. Yinth. I don't know. Amelia Yinth. Yeah. Owns the I don't know, freshwater. What was it? Fresh ice water? What was it? Freshwater ice. What she's in charge of. They own the poison shops. Or the poisson shops. Mistress Amelia Yinth. Okay, cool. Gotta call her mistress. I like it. Okay. Mistress Amelia Yinth. We're gonna have a son. Amelia is more fantasy spelling. I don't know. Don't think I've met anyone called Amelia or Amelia. Click that. Okay. She's a fashion designer. She handles the financial side. Oh, so maybe he's in the front and she's at the brains? Or maybe she's just a socialite. Amelia! Thaddeus. Thaddeus is an excellent name for any bad person. Thaddeus. The brains behind the business and high-flying socialite. She controls the social circles and has discovered half a dozen identities of the Master Lords. Okay, that's cool. Oscar made his fortune being a daring merchant, taking his merchant carts through dangerous forests, which are known to be threatened by UNT and other creatures. He seems to have a knack for getting the caravans through. Okay, yeah. Gwendal. Okay. And high-flying socialite, Amelia, I don't know, controls many important politicians within the city. That's not how you spell that word, in case you're wondering. They have a pet hydra. Let's go pet hydra over there. I like the idea that, Oscar Yinth is maybe famous for an adventuring merchant. Yeah. Many say that it is Amelia who brought Oscar to real fame and power after making him, I don't know, settle down after his adventuring days, yeah. I walk away to get ice cream, and the first thing is freshwater ice raid, and the first thing I think of is just going to the fridge and putting an ice cube tray and being like, hey, hey, buddy, we got some fresh water for you. I got something, alright, cool. I like the idea that Oscar's a famous guy. Once a famous, I'm famous adventurer, merchant. Maybe married Italy and family, maybe he did, yeah. Once a famous adventurer merchant, Oscar spent his youth, transporting hey, freshwater ice, through thick jungles and forests, haunted by all sorts. Yeah, he got fucking arrowed, didn't he? Of monsters. He took a triangle to the fucking Twitch alerts, is what he took. He's been admired for his brashness as adventurers. Amelia is feared for her brains and cunning, yeah. Yeah, feared for his bravery and down to earth, I guess no nonsense personality. Oscar married into the rich Yinf family. Yeah. To Amelia. Time to start Colton, Westkin, and fucking go everywhere. Let me see what Slimy said. Oscar is famous for taking out a Hydra all by himself that was threatening the city, but it was secretly part of Snake Colton under their control. He hid it, still under his control, and pretended to the town that he destroyed it. The party at some point can prove his lies by proving to the city that Hydra still lives. Oh, so it's like a Hydra still around. I like it. Maybe he said to inherit, yeah. Maybe when she dies, he said to inherit. He seems like a nice guy, and she seems like a cunning. Amelia is known for her cunning and manipulation. Hail Hydra. There's a guy in the corner, tailing Hydra. What's going on there, man? You can't do that anymore, Oscar. You can't do that anymore. Hail Hydra. A Hydra Chihuahua. A Hydra Chihuahua. Really? Is that where we're going? Let's figure the sun as well. The son of Oscar and Amelia. I think Tune After saying on a second ago. Is a spoiled sycophant and not quite up to his parents' level. Yeah, maybe he's like a disappointment, you know? Oh, damn, she's got one snake arm. That'd be kind of tough to hide, though, wouldn't it? I don't know. The son of Oscar and Amelia. Yeah, I like that. Thaddeus grew up a spoilt brat and has never needed to do anything. Does he know? Does he know? That's the question. Yeah, he doesn't want to. Dad, I want to be like you. Not you, Dad. Gotta find my own path. Shooting said to transport saltwater ice. The heretic. Boy, if you want to go saltwater ice skiing, Okay, no need to do anything. Maybe he suspects his parents of being part of something strange, but has been kept in the dark. Or what if he, desperately wants his, like, father's, approval. Desperately wants his father's approval and would do anything, to make him proud. Oscar, maybe he's been manipulating him, has been manipulating Thaddeus. And what if he's a character named Thaddeus? Oh, does he? What's up, Adric? One of the players is Thaddeus who has his mind erased. What about this? Well, in the temple, a statue has been erected to honor the killing of the Hydra, one snake head looming from the temple's wall. Behind the wall, the body of the Hydra, kept in magical stasis, remains, and during a ceremony honoring the anniversary of the event attended by city officials, a bad guy releases the Hydra to destroy the city's leadership. So, unleash a Hydra on the fucking... Yeah. So it's still there. He didn't actually kill it, maybe, yeah. I like that idea. He's known all along, but only pretends not to know because he's playing a long game instead of a plan. Yeah, okay. Esmeralda, the daughter of Oscar and Amelia, runs a brothel down in the waterfront. She seems like she's too classy. Seems like their family is too classy, and this is like a high... Yeah, I like the idea of the Hydra. I'll write that here in a second. And, you know, making him go to drop off points, and I don't know, yeah, etc. I don't know, stuff like that. It is possible that the party will suspect they have found the ringleader of the cult, Thaddeus, when in fact, yes, we are. We're contracting Wadsey. When in fact, Oscar has been pulling the strings. And I like the idea that his father would sell him out as well. Like, if the party like think it's him, and they grab Thaddeus, a secret meeting that he's making to do. It's never the kid, exactly. And they think it's Thaddeus. And then Oscar's like, I don't know what he gets up to in that room of his, plants evidence, that sort of thing. Abarella, Ian, if I like that name. The clear favourite child who knows things her brother doesn't. Yeah. There's always an evil. An evil, creepy girl, right? She knows. Maybe the symbol of shedding is a snake emerging from the mouth of another larger snake, and they claim that one day they will shed their masks. But it's not this day. This day we shed. Just a... Let me put that there. Okay, cool. I replied a couple of emails here, sorry guys. Hey... I'm thinking as well, that Abarella might be in charge of a different part of the company. I'm not sure what though. Maybe it's like the wagons and stuff like that. Maybe she's got like hands in potions. Maybe she's some kind of like necromancer. I don't know. Fantastic. Yeah, okay. So Abarelli, if I'm thinking, Thaddeus is seeming dodgy and antisocial, going out at night to meet a small group of people. He seems disgusted by other humans, especially females. The party crashes his secret meeting and discovers him playing Dungeons and Dragons. JJ, what am I doing here? Favors and contracts. Okay, so maybe she's... Maybe Abarella. Abarella has been... yeah, is the favorite. child of the... Have the party start in a tavern. Cliche, but someone from the cult secretly cast sticks to snakes, which turns all the party's tables legs into snakes. It's the first fight for the party, but it's also shut tavern. Thaddeus Abarella twins. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. The twin of Thaddeus. Abarella is the favorite child of the Yinfs, of the Yinf clan. She, despite, I mean, how old do we want it to be? What kind of age range are we thinking? Despite her relative youth, she has been promoted within the company 20-something. Yeah, I'm thinking the same sort of age range. Within the company structure. There's one thing I've learned Dungeon Delver is that I will definitely set her at least at the age of 16. She's the older twin, 20-something. Late 20s, early 30s. A little. Yeah. Mid-20s or so. She's been promoted in the company's structure far higher than Thaddeus. She is in charge of, I don't know, I like the idea that she's in charge of like contracts and stuff like that. Cool. What other part of their business would they run, I guess? So they're running a clan, a cult. They've got the places to do it. They've got the people involved. Maybe she recruits people. Maybe she's the person in charge of recruiting. Recruiting new members to the cult. Maybe she's very well loved within the city of Waterdeep. Due to, maybe she's very beautiful. Due to her beauty. And maybe several of her would-be lovers, or would-be suitors, have gone missing recently. You know, insert plot hook there. So she is HR. Yeah, she's human resources. Human sacrifice department. She's gonna try and recruit players. Maybe she is, because she's, you know, she's beautiful. She's the kind of person she might use her wiles to yeah. Dungeon Delver just subscribed. My man, a gentleman and a scholar. I salute you, sir. Let's raise some drinks and chat for Dungeon Delver. There we go, buddy. Welcome to the family. Alright. I think she would recruit players. I have an idea for the ally account. Go ahead, man. She's the face of the company since Amelia's brains and Oscar is a supervisor. Yeah. VD on retweets. I mean, we'd have. You could tell me something that I need to do. I had to do IRL. Magic slave contracts. Gone missing recently. She will attempt to recruit the players if they impress her. And if she thinks that they will be, I don't know, powerful allies or powerful members of their shedding. Was to eat a jar of mayonnaise, do a shot on camera. I can do it off camera. I did a shot, guys. I'm good. Shave, stubble, clean again. No beard for you. What's up, Dodo? A dozen raw eggs. Is that what I have to eat? Fuck me. I don't think I even have a dozen. I think I've got a half dozen. Maybe a half score. Sydney should say hi to me. Okay, so we've got Abarella, we've got Thaddeus, we've got Mistress Amelia, and we have Oscar. Is there anyone else we want to have involved? Any, like, cousins, nephews, aunts, uncles, granddads, granddaddios? Six will work, I guess. Make a sandwich on camera. I think I have bread. An ally of the cult are the Battle Guard, a mercenary party in a city. They're led by a male elf wizard of conjuration named Oleva Gladamain, and his second in command, a female gnome assassin named Alulov Tool Crippler. Oh man. Baby Joe Bob Yimp. I like the idea, Sea Voice King. Boyfriend for Abarella? Yeah, okay. Ooh. Abarella takes one of the PCs in the day and she excuses herself to the other room. Let me go put on my face. Humanoid resources, yeah. Very good. Cousin uncle who runs an alchemy shop deals in potions on the surface but poisons in secret. Alright, we need a creepy uncle, sure. We're doing the Addams family. Uncle Yinf. And then, yeah, maybe her, boyfriend, who always seems like he's like, yes, like the zombie boyfriend. Abarella's boyfriend? Girlfriend, lover? I don't know. Maybe the players, unbeknownst to them, interact with Abarella. Rude, never happens, I know, to her, and she sends some thugs to kill them and investigate the thugs and links to the Ink family. Yeah, I'm gonna start thinking about links to starting to uncover the cult in a couple of minutes after we write these guys, but yeah, good idea. Okay. Lester. Crazy senile grandmother. Uncle Festian. Lucian. Buck. My name's Buck McGee. Yeah, the uncle of the two twins. Lucian is, Emilia's brother. We're gonna need a motherfucking, like, family tree here in a second. Krampus, of course. Lucy is a name for the boyfriend. Lucy's a good name for an evil uncle as well. I don't know, I mean, I would work. A zombie boyfriend that constantly gets his limbs replaced. It's like, oh man, the kid's nursemaid still a family. Yeah, oh yeah, grandma or, nanny, nana. And his uncle brother. Lucian runs the, owns many of the potion. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. Unless you married in. Potion seller. My potions are too powerful for you. Do we need a reminder of the meme?
I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Potion seller. I tell you, I'm going into battle, and I want only your strongest potions.
Give us a second.
You can't handle my potions. They're too strong for you. Potion seller, listen to me. I want only your strongest potions. My potions would kill you, traveler. You cannot handle my potions.
You cannot handle my potions.
Enough of these games.
Oscar married into it, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going into battle. And I need your strongest potions. My strongest potions will kill you, traveler. You can't handle my strongest potions. You better go to a cellar that sells weaker potion. Potion seller. I'm telling you right now. I'm going into battle,
a good name.
and I need only your strongest potions.
You don't know what you ask, traveler. My strongest potions will kill a dragon, let alone a man. You need a cellar that sells weaker potions. Because my potions are too strong.
Potion seller.
Potion seller. I'm telling you, I need your strongest potions.
Giffard is
I'm
also good.
going into battle. I'm going to battle and I need your strongest potions.
You can't handle my strongest potions. No one can. My strongest potions are fit for a beast, let alone a man.
Potion seller, what do I have to tell you to get your potions?
Every time.
Why won't you trust me with
Oh,
your
what's up from
strongest
here?
potions, potion seller? I
Potion
need
seller.
them if I'm to be successful in the battle.
I can't give you my strongest potions because my strongest potions are only for the strongest beings and you are of the weakest.
Got him.
Well, then that's it, potion seller. I'll go elsewhere.
I'll go elsewhere for my potions.
That's what you'd better do.
I'll go elsewhere for my potions and I'll never come back.
Good. You're not welcome here. My potions are only for the strongest, and you're clearly
There's a
not
3
of the
hour
strongest,
edit
you're
of this, by
clearly
the way.
weakest.
You've had your say potion set up, but I'll have mine. You're a rascal.
No.
You're a rascal with no respect for knights. No respect for anything except your potions.
Why respect knights? When my potions can do anything that you can.
Alright, I like the idea of Quinton Holloway. Afraid of Midnight Pub for following. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's another VD. Time for another fucking egg sandwich. I'm dead. Every time I think about it, it's just so fucking good. It's like, it's as good as Darkest Dungeons. Oh my god, there's a video of like 3 million views now as well. Okay, we were writing Dungeons and Dragons, I believe. We took a quick meme break. You're a rascal. Potion seller. My potions are too strong for you. You had your say, potion seller. Now I'll have mine. You're a rascal. Holy shit. Okay, Lucien Vermens. Vermens. The Wehrmacht. Amarella's boyfriend could be, Quinton. Quinton's a good name. Yeah, okay. Within the city. Lucien, this is the potion seller. His potions are too strong for us. Dobbin Zoifmary, an anagram of zombie boyfriend. Wow. That is some creative thinking right there, Lord Jason. Frumato just subscribe. Potion seller, my potions are too strong for you, Frumato. Welcome in, buddy. Salute you, sir. Raise some jinx in chat, everybody, for Frumato. Holy shit. God damn it. I need a good... There's not enough memes in the D&D community, and it's just... We need more memes. More creamy memes. Lucien has many potion shops within the city, and has a penchant for... my subscriptions are too strong for you. Subscription, sir. I need your finest subscription. You can't have it. You don't have Twitch Prime. Me. Okay, has a penchant for poison. A little bit of poison. Okay, yeah. Any outspoken political enemies of the Yinfs often find themselves, dead the next morning. Yeah. Holy shit. Lucien Pike Poison. Yes. Yes. They'll never suspect Lucien Pike Poison. Okay, Quinton. I like the idea that Abarella has a, I guess like a bodyguard / boyfriend who is often spotted with her. Quinton is a man of very few words, but will protect her at all costs. Yeah, maybe he's undead, maybe there's something weird going on with him. My posh Hansastron. That's how I read that word. Pretty sure that's not how that word is meant to be said. Okay, so we got Quinton, Lucien Vermens. We need a second name for Quinton. Quinton Torb. Quinton Torb. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna actually make this one a little bit bigger because it's like a heading now. Okay. We've got Oscar Yinf, we've got Mistress Amelia Yinf, we've got Thaddeus, Abarella, the twins, Quinton Torb, and Lucien Vermens. I think that's good in terms of the quantum. He's gone quantum. Who are the allies of the cult? Next question. We had that idea of there being Super Wasp King's idea. Let me scroll back up to remind myself. The Battle Guard, a mercenary party in the city. Maybe they're being like paid by the Yint family. So maybe it's an alliance of money. So maybe mercenary bands within the cult of the Mongoose within the city who are being paid by the wealthy Yinf family. That could work. Yeah, that's their sworn enemies. I was gonna say. Holy shit. You can't imagine that the snake guys would ever team up with the Mongoose boys. So yeah, maybe there are mercenary bands in the city. You know, Battle Guard. The Battle Guard. The Battleborn! That's what makes it so devious. No one suspects the Mongoose Inquisition. That's the clever part of all of this. The last thing that they would ever suspect. Okay, so you got Balgard, mercenary band. Who else might be? We had this idea of like a Kraken. The Kraken Society could be teaming up. There's a kind of theme of like water, ancient empires, an obvious ally for the shedding, as the Kraken Society also worship an ancient god, long forgotten god. Now maybe both sides could be using the other, are using one another in a... That is the largest port, yeah, okay, yeah. So, I mean, maybe there's... maybe they control... Water Seep, yes. Maybe they control the ships, right? So if the Yint family control the... okay, so if the Yint family control, like, the caravans and the trades, then maybe the Kraken Society are influential in the control of, like, ships and shipments that come into the city. The Kraken... The Black Scorpions, a deadly assassin organization. Ooh! Like the Black Hand. The Kraken are... the Kraken Society are influential in the shipping trade of Waterdeep. And can... And maybe are helping the shedding get something into the city. Get into the city. What do they want to get into the city? What would they be like trying to import, maybe? Because if you're a... Okay, so picture this. You're a creepy snake cult person, and you want to get an egg into the heart of the city. Then how would you get it there? Maybe the Kraken Society getting it in? Maybe it's weapons that they're shipping in? Or poisons, perhaps? Yeah, what do we think? Smuggle Yuanti. Yeah. Ooh. When's the return of Strahd thing starting? Trying to see if I have time to catch it live today. It's not today, it's on Wednesday. Wednesday at 4 PM EDT. That is the return to Strahd, I guess. Explosives. Yeah, Rakam was asking about, we've got a 1 year full-time on Twitch celebration happening this Wednesday. So it's not 1 year since we've been streaming, but you get me. An assassin is taken command, how would that work? So maybe a shipment of poisonous water snakes, I like that idea. Actual Yuanti as well. No worries, man. Get hands on a couple of stronger Spelljammer helms for a space fleet. What if, yeah, okay, so powerful snake venoms for Lucian into the city. Yeah, for the cult, in fact. Helping the Shadow get powerful snake venom's for the cult to line their blades with. Helping the Shadow get... There could be a couple of these. So, A, powerful snake venoms. B, I reckon we're creating a snake cult in the city of Waterdeep, in high society. I like the idea of shiploads of poisonous water snakes. The front is that they deliver pizza. Will anybody order a side of poison? Yeah, yak mucus. Ooh, yeah. Okay, and mucus. Thank you to Taylor OCD for following. Welcome, my friend, a gentleman and a scholar. Welcome, my man. And Taylor just subscribed at Twitch Prime. Comes in, follows, then subscribes at Twitch Prime. Wow, a gentleman and a scholar. I salute you, sir. Raise some drinks and chat for Taylor, everybody. Our potions are not too strong for him. Welcome in, my man. Welcome in. Let me add that there. Fantastic. 3 new subscribers today. Holy mackerel. Alright, what is that? Plot where it's being smuggled should relate to something. Secretly controlled over or overtly. What's the big bad plot? What's up, Taylor? Is what do they want? Here we go, let's shrub. There's a question. What do they want? To reclaim ancient burial grounds and empire in a city. Squeaky just subscribed to Twitch Prime. Holy moly! My potions! Take them! Take my potions, Squeaky! Appreciate it, dude. Salute you, sir. Gentleman and a scholar. Let's raise some more potions in chat. Some more drinks. There we go. Holy. I forgot Twitch Prime is a thing. It definitely is a thing these days. It definitely is a thing. What's going on with my... Oh, that's why. There we go. Yeah, be drunk. They masquerade as shaman soothsayers, take you on a spiritual journey, attracting the bored elite youth. Oh, yeah. The kind of bored elites who will do anything to, like, do anything for a good time, those kind of ones. Soul infiltration of soul-infused weapons. Also, they're trying to get in the ancient egg of utmost importance to the cult's plans. Maybe that could birth a Hydra as well. And then C, I mean, they could already get hold of weapons and arms, I guess. Because they're like rich people, right? What if there's a drug or a substance which is involved in the creation of the masks? So to create the masks and to shed the skin, they require a certain like substance, and that is what the Kraken Society are helping them get in to recruit new people. Yeah. Substance. They have various types of powerful poisons, the most dangerous of which the Tarrasque sting, if imbibed, renders a caster unable to use their magic. Oh damn, yeah. Find their blades with. Oil or power, yeah. Yeah. Used in the creation... Yeah, an oily substance. Extracted from... snake intestines. Yeah. Used in the creation of the masks. Yeah, powder could also work. You kind of like powder it on like makeup. I'm just going over my my mask right now. I'm gonna shed my skin in just a few seconds. Like and subscribe. I like the idea of being able to like different poisons that they have at their disposal. Oops. Let's put that under Lucian, because he's the guy that makes the poisons. So, Lucian's poisons, not poissons. So, I like the idea, Tarrasque. Let's say it's about Tarrasque with an E or an A, I don't remember. Tarrasque, there we go. Tarrasque sting. Yeah, when imbibed, renders... Yeah, the magic user unable to cast for X. Yeah, I like that idea. What else might their poisons do? Obviously, like, kill things pretty quick. I like the idea of, like, a paralyzing poison as well. A sea snake that's hard to obtain in the deep depths of the ocean. Ooh. I kind of like the idea that the party might have to go and find an ancient sea snake somewhere. Family members disappear every half year for 1 month for shedding. Yeah, so there's a time, you know, where they go, and no one knows where they go. Lucian's croissants. Nah, I don't know that. Okay. Yeah, from an ancient. Yeah, Leviathan. Oh, what if it's... Okay, what if it's dead? They found a Leviathan, but it's been dead for some time. Have you ever seen those sort of like nature docs where there's like a whale at the bottom of the ocean and all of these like eels go in and like eat it from the inside out? It could be that there's like an underwater like ecosystem all built on this Leviathan, and the Kraken Society members will dive down and like extract this substance from its intestines. And it's possible that that could be a lead for the party to go to and to try and get like an antidote. Yeah, I'm liking it. From a long dead Leviathan's intestines, yeah. I want to make a note of that whilst I still remember it, because I will forget it otherwise. Leviathan. The, an ancient being died thousands of years ago, or hundreds of years ago, I don't know. Having slow mums to buy even more chance, yeah. Ancient being hundreds of years dead, rumored to have been created, at the dawn of time. The Leviathan lies at the bottom of the ocean, being feasted upon. The Leviathan's name is George. Being feasted upon by all manner of sea creatures, of sea life. I will read everything that you guys are saying here in a second. I'm just like remembering it whilst I have it in my mind. The Kraken Society have found alongside the shedding to create a substance from the intestines of the creature with powerful illusory effects. Cool. Oh yeah. Big Daddy's protect Lewis. Leviathan's parents used to call him George. She always made him Super Leviathan mad. Mom, don't call me that. The Leviathan's flesh empowers the creatures. Yeah. Let me read up for some of these other poisons. The Goliath's rage under the poison's effect the target is enraged and able to control her actions. Nice, yeah. Let's just copy some of these ideas out here. Like so. There we go. Okay. Emerald's gift put a victim in a hallucinogenic euphoric state. Yeah, sure. Emberellas or Amberellas? Is that a name? Aberella. Aberella? I don't know. Let's call it that. He named it after her because he's a fucking creep, you know? Creepy uncle. A contact poison that slowly makes any skin tissue see-through and weaken so you can make out important organs. Ew. That's like the James Bond like see-through glasses, but creepier. What was actually alive but trapped under the same substance spell that family uses. This could be how they're working together. So what if it's actually alive, but they're keeping it there in like a state of torture and like eating it alive almost? Pretty grim. Yeah. Centuries old. Not lies. Lies a boy actually feasts on all manner of sea life. It is still alive. But the Kraken Society keep it there, imprisoned, to use it. There's a mind control aspect that helps them further their political domination. I think when they put the mask on, we wanted there to be some kind of mind control, yeah. Stasis shock, poison, paralyze, certain target body areas at times. You can't use your arm. Yeah. Mutations. Oh man. What if the Leviathan itself has begun to mutate, and that's why like the poison starts to do that? That could be interesting. Grants an additional arm. Oh man. Okay, we also need. I also want to. Who are the enemies of the Cult Thinker in a second? That's not how you spell that. That's not how you spell that either. Okay. Okay. So each month, the Kraken Society harvest more intestines from the beast and ship them into Waterdeep for the shedding. Okay, that's what I want on that. Formed on powder is just like, but I'm on. It could be like disguised as makeup or something. Like if it's in high society, then maybe Umbrella has like a secret like makeup thing which is actually poisoned. That could be kind of interesting. Okay, I want to know who the enemies. Who are the enemies? Who are the enemies of the state of the shedding? It's pretty important. Damn it, we've written a lot already. I was thinking that maybe there is like a witch hunter organization, you know, a church of a powerful god, not church of a powerful god. There we go. It's an instantly addictive substance that without continued use would cause incurable withdrawal symptoms. So it gets them hooked. So they have to get it. Oh, I like that. Acquisitions Inc. I think it might be, we'll get in trouble. Crystal spanked me. Thieves Guild won't hate the shedding. Yeah, they would hate the shedding, you're right, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, they're competition, you know, they're getting on their ground. I like that. I like the idea of the substance is highly addictive, and let's go to the mutations idea, and withdrawal symptoms include that is not how you spell that either. Don't worry. Include mutations of limbs and organs. Once hooked, the nobles have to continue taking it to avoid the mutations. Can't have him undersea campaign about Sahagin. We're not necessarily going completely underwater. I mean, there's definitely going to be an aspect though. I do like the Sahagin though, John. Maybe they are like, I don't know what the Sahagin really get up to in terms of their lore, but maybe they see the Leviathan as being a powerful beast which needs to be protected. Maybe they see it almost as like a religious icon, and so maybe there's another group, the Sahagin, I don't know, another underwater group, who oppose the Leviathan and are trying to free it. Okay, underwater tribe. I believe they're like underwater fish people, right? Sahagin, let me check. Yeah. They got like the dragon-like crests, basically. That's Hahagian, like so. Yeah, maybe an underwater tribe. Sahagian. Metamagic points when you use increase intelligence. Oh, so if like the party start using them, maybe. Yeah, I think Rakam's right. I think it's like a Wolf of Wall Street kind of deal. Like, do you know what I mean? Like these businessmen that are under incredible amounts of pressure will begin to take the drug that maybe they're doing, and then that gets them involved as well, because it gives them like a boost of energy, increased mental capacity, perhaps. Yeah. Benefits include increased mental, capacity, memory, speed, and an all-round high. Yeah. Mermen and mermaids, yes. That's probably above water fish. Exactly, I mean, those guys are, like, really out of touch right now. Underwater tribes again are opposing the Kraken Society and see the Leviathan George as a religious icon who needs to be freed. Levia zombies! Bring forth the Levia zombie! I'll get rid of that, okay. Yeah, essentially shark people, okay. Even militaristic. No, I think they are in 5e. I googled them real quick. From the flesh of Leviathan. Bruh. Okay, we need a name for the Sahagian tribe. Opposition. The something tribe. Freddy Parsec for following. What's up, man? Appreciate it. How you doing? Feel free to help us out, write some story, buddy. A cult against a cult? Oh my god. It's cultastic. There's an odd monster a day creation. Happy perfect these guys as well. I'm going. The Selachian. Ugh. Is this homebrew? The Selachian. CR8. It's pretty cool looking. Oh, bruh. He's got like an... Oh, I thought there's an arm growing on him for a second. Is that like mermaid booty he's got there? Am I looking at mermaid booty, or what's going on here? What's all this? An old homebrew. Okay, cool. I like that thing. Can we save images and bring them into Google Drive? I don't fucking know. Bet we can. Yes, we can. We did. I read it. The broken gills, the jagged teeth. I like broken gills. Yeah. The flappy, splashy flipper friends. I thought you were going for fappy then, and I was worried. Yeah. The broken gills. Okay. The broken gills. Alright. Okay, got Thieves Guild. I like the idea of a witch hunting group. Alright, so the Thieves Guild. Broken Gills, underwater tribe, in the Bay of Waterdeep. Well hidden. They pose a Kraken Society. Against the Leviathan. Okay, so that's a possible plot hook to explore. We're probably in episode 1. You know. What's up, Valdar? Good to see you, buddy. The Thieves Guild. Another interesting one. The guild have noticed strange shipments coming. Six Fingers Assassins. Nice. Yeah. A story Balchar, an old druid trying to figure out what a Kraken site is doing the intestines of the Leviathan, knowing it's... Oh, okay. Okay. So again, may sometimes mutate and grow an extra pair of arms. These individuals usually become leaders in their tribes. That is cool. Like the power of the Leviathan is fueling them. Oh man. I want to write all of this stuff, but... yeah, we do need a name for the kind of Witcher one. Six Fingers Assassins, Broken Gills. Strange shipments coming in and out through unofficial channels. The leader, I want to say Six Fingers, has the Zentarim. Yeah, could do. The shedding is known for hoarding dust of dryness as a great weapon against the broken gills. Therefore, the broken gills can be openly hostile against the shedding. The supply do something about the supply of dust of dryness. Okay. Society of the Webbed Claw. Okay, I'm gonna... yeah, okay. The leader Six Fingers has had many of his best go missing or turn up dead. Maybe this could be a possible plot hook, you know? He wants them to look into the possibility of maybe another gang or rival of his taking, well, not Riddler, or his attacking his guild. Kotaki. Sounds a bit like Kotaku there. What's up, Laura? How's it going? Jadis. I like Jadis. Need to break the will of everyone in the home. Could you tell me where I pressed keyboard mic? Yes. This is a fine model, Ty Hut. The K120 Logitech. The key is you place your microphone as closely to it as possible and tap as loud as possible, and maybe one day you'll make it. Okay, that could be a plot hook. I don't think the Broken Guilds is necessarily a way for them to get involved. The other way is for a witch hunter organization to get them involved. Because I'm thinking the enemies of the shedding are going to put them onto this. Don't have a name for them yet. The Thunderdome. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I know, buddy. Whatever the group are, I guess a Violet Light. Justice demands retribution. Me? Okay. Yeah. A devout group of paladins. Holy shit, one sec. I'm back. The Leech, a mage living in Leviathan's brain. Oh, they just call him a leech. I like the idea of trade organizations. If the imps are taking over business and power from already established groups, the older organizations would undoubtedly object. That's true, yeah. Maybe they're taking over everyone else. A devout group of paladins. Yeah, maybe they are... Okay, maybe they're actually... What's the term I'm looking for? Sponsored by the something family. I need a name for another noble family. Trade rivals with the Yimps. This... Oh, awesome, Dodo. We got the finale tomorrow night, actually. Man, I'm excited. I'm so worried. Silvaria. Silvaria, I like her name. Yeah, okay. So maybe it's just her. Maybe she's just a devout paladin. Sponsored... She's like a private investigator. Yeah, she's like a... essentially a private investigator. Silvaria has been paid to look into the Yimps. She believes there is foul play at hand, as trade contacts of the family Magnum PI have gone missing. Man, if you ever do get a chance to watch the previous Numenera seasons, I would advise to. I mean, I would recommend. They're a lot of fun. Immoral drug use. Yeah, they've heard about this drug, maybe. Mustache, PI, Magnum, Magnus. The Coca-Cola. Have gone missing. That there are foul hands at play, that's true. Or that there are just foul at play. The birds! They attack. Uncle Lucy is making drug in his shops, yeah. Yeah, me too, Doodle. There are reports of a new highly addictive substance within the city. Which she believes is connected to the Yinfs. Ogle says, I'm new to the D&D world, and I would love it if someone could help me learn. I have a level 1 fighting mountain dwarf named Adric Ungard. Tell you what, Ogle, in 1 hour's time, I'm doing a Dungeon Master's Workshop, which is a show in which you guys can ask me questions. I'm going to be walking through a basic character creation guide as well, so that's a perfect time to ask questions, Ogle. Welcome in, man. Of the youths. Not the youths. No, not the youth. It's the youth, those damn kids in my lawn. Work hard, yeah. Plays hard, yeah. Charlie's Angels ASMR. Yeah, what's the substance called? We do need a name for the substance. Highly addictive substance. Yeah, what's the name of this drug? Drug names, go! Cliffthorn. Oh, Cliffthorn. What about just Fawn? The Fawn family. Doesn't make them sound nice, but also makes them sound strong. She, I guess, entreats them to help her. She does not require the money the Fawns are paying her. Molly. Yunk's cash cow. Mosehuana. Mosehuana. Would you like some Mosehuana, please? Ooh. Spank. It's a good name. If in whippersnappers, smoking that Mosehuana all the time. Sticky icky. Apoxia. Okay. Drug could be called the Sight on hallucinations. China cat Sati's juice, Mary's leaves, eye kaleidoscope. Eye kaleidoscope! Eye caramba! Yeah, he's a good slang name. Spark, give it a positive skin to get people hooked. Spark, I like it. I like Spark. The drug is opiates. The mirror, I like mirror. Spark plugs triggered. Okay, yeah, Spark. Yeah, it's meant to, it lights you up, you know, it sparks you up. It's like a, yeah, it's sold as like a, yeah, energy and intellect sludge. Massio, how much drugs? How much drugs are you gonna sell with a name like Sludge, though, I wonder? We call it Sludge! Don't ask me where it comes from. It's like cocaine, yeah, it's like the yeah, we're going with like a D&D Wolf of Wall Street kind of thing. It's like for high, yeah, Adderall, yeah. It's for like high-flying businessmen who are like really stressed out, businesswomen who are like really stressed out, and like they need like energy, and so they take the Spark, and they see the effects immediately. But then come the side effects of incredible amounts of addiction and needing to continue to do it. I don't know about the organization. I like the idea that she's hired in by a family. Perhaps she's part of an organization. Perhaps she's part of an organization. But I don't know. Let's do that. Let's do that! Yeah, sounds like the Scum would buy. Yeah, not the ruling class, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Playing her, and we'll happily fork over her share of the investigation. Sorry, of the money, of the gold, if they will assist her in her investigation. She has a lead. Maybe there's a big ball happening that we can be our first event in the city, our first adventure event thing can be. There's a big kind of grand ball happening where a lot of the big players, we can introduce some of the main NPCs, villains, heroes, stuff like that. But she has a lead. There is a masquerade ball. Yeah, we'll have a masquerade ball. Happening tomorrow night in the city. She should be a harper. The harpers are good. I don't know. I kind of find harpers kind of boring, honestly. I don't know. No hate on the harpers, but I don't know, a bit too. Never really got on them too much, you know. Alright. What's up, Messier? Masquerade! Happening tomorrow night in the city. She has multiple invitations. And would like for them to accompany her. She's gonna die pretty soon, is Silvaria, I think. I get the feeling that she needs to die. Like the Alchemist Guild. Well, here's the thing. She thinks that they're connected to the Yinf family because Mr. Lucian Yinf is one of the leading alchemist guys in town, right? Just really connected to the Yinfs. Holy moly. Lucian Yinf, sorry, Werentz, is the brother of Emilia Yinf and part of the Yinf clan. He has a dodgy reputation and controls a lot of the alchemical shops in the city. There have been accusations made against him, I'm thinking, you know. In the past, accusations of drug dealing have been made against Lucian, but nothing's ever been proven. No worries, Yami, enjoy. Against Lucian, but he's never been charged, much like myself. Nothing has ever been proven. Simpson always do that. Just her brain explodes. Alright. Sludge could be a less refined byproduct of spark. Is a cheaper drug like the poor use, like crack is to cocaine, destroying the... Yeah, okay, yeah, I like that as well, yeah. Maybe there is more of a problem going on in town with sludge, which is like the... Yeah, maybe that's what the local dealers are calling it, to the cheap kind of addicts, maybe. Forbidden? Almost certainly forbidden, yeah. We could have them as an organization, you know, the City Watch. But here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm thinking. In theory, want to buy some 420? Yeah. In theory, I was walking on a street on Birmingham at 6 PM and some guy says, like, just the main street, and this guy's smoking weed out. And he goes, hey man, you want some 420? Just like, it's 6 PM, like, it's not even dark, you know, like, on a main fucking street outside. Birmingham, man. In theory, the City Watch should be against the drug trade. However, the Yinf family are rich enough to corrupt many of the officers within the Watch. Perhaps the leader of the Watch is an old friend of Oscar's. So they will turn a blind eye, you know? Absolutely, John. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, we've got a plot hook of Silvari, we've got a plot hook of the Thieves Guild, whoever we feel like they would be approached by. Yeah, fun, nasty, and faster side effects. Absolutely, yeah. It's less refined, so it's like dirty, you know? Okay. No, it definitely is. It doesn't affect any of the anti because a snake bite only enhances them, but sludge can actually hurt them like it does anything else. It's an interesting idea. Yeah, maybe one, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. One uncorrupted City Watch officer. Lieutenant Gordon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you always, like, there's always one guy who's like, he's the incorruptible, you know? Like, you can't corrupt him. One uncorrupted officer who is, I guess this could be another hook. Who is trying to do the right thing. Has recently uncovered the location of a warehouse, which he believes holds a shipment of sludge spark. The PCs can meet with, we need a name. Yeah, his efforts are always undermined, like swept under the carpet, and nothing official ever gets done. So he's gone rogue. He's gone rogue. He's gone mad. Okay. Give the second in command a battle guard the order to kill Savara at the ball quietly. Yeah, I think there's definitely going to be some like assassination. Yeah, Sergeant. Still some plot points from Untouchable. Seems like a similar setting. No. I mean, like, you can steal stuff from everywhere. No one ever knows. I did the plot of Frozen last game. Didn't even mean to. Sergeant Duncan Hallwinter. Oh, I like that name. Petticoat. Petticoat Williams. I like Duncan. Duncan's a good name. I once had a character called Duncan. He turned to the dark side of the Force and became a Sith Lord. It was pretty fucking sick. And I had an evil Wookiee companion. PCs can meet with Sergeant Duncan Hallwinter, and he will tell them the location of the warehouse. Oops. Keep hitting things. Okay, just can't stop hitting things with my hands! I don't want my own strength! Okay, we've got the City Watch. We have Silvaria. Holy mackerel, there we go. Can Wookiee be evil? Fuck yeah, they can. Come with this alignment shit! Six Fingers Assassins, we got a Broken Gills. Okay. Vader Ayadar for following. Welcome to the adventure, my friend. A gentleman and a scholar. Appreciate it. The watch from Discworld in this case. Okay, the Yinf, let's just add that there. Yeah. Then we go from there in terms of what they find. Okay, the Masquerade Ball. Yeah, okay. 5E, yes, didn't want to do that at all. Okay, I meant to do this instead. Keep heaving things with my leg, right over in tattoo. Oh, what's your new tattoo? Okay. The Masquerade Ball. Oops. The Yinf family. Now we can actually start writing the actual adventure. Portrait of my cat. Aww. Cute. Okay. Familiar is a Yin for her husband, married enemies for his own last name and to change to his wife's. He access to the family fortune. Yeah, he probably had a name. I don't know. Something heroic. The Yin family are throwing a huge masquerade ball for all the elites in the city of Neverwinter. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. Don't know how that happened. Then open up my downloads, an Imgur, and a new tab during that. We're all the elites in Waterdeep, not Neverwinter. Have a drug dealer. Hey man, you want to buy some sludge? For all the elites in Waterdeep, the party have gained invitations via Silvaria, and will be allowed in. Silvaria will accompany them. However, it's at this place that Silvaria needs to die. God damn it. Broccoli Jones. What a fucking name. Yes, I will be DMing this campaign tomorrow at 1 PM EDT. So 6 PM UK time. That's correct. What a fantastic name as well. Let me see your tattoo. Oh, mad tats, bruh. That's a cute cat. A cute little flower as well. I like it. I don't know what I'd get tattooed if I were to have a tattoo. Yeah, the sludge has been... The punch has been sludged. What happened to making it like Good Guy Slapai? Nothing has happened to that. They had to acquire proper clothing. Yeah, I mean, like, first mission. But they will... to get outfits for the event. Let's pick some horrible stuff for the players. You get to wear a deep muddy orange beret. Interesting. Okay. She likes squashing my mum's pansy, so she had a pansy. That's cute. I need to get outfits for the event. Who else is in attendance? A mustard yellow tuxedo. Oh. Is there any greater crime? We're at a D100 tuxedo table. Let's write it now. The tuxedo table. DM Bond, new question, but I never did D&D. Dungeon Master, or GM, which refers to Games Master, the person who leads the event, I suppose. You get to wear an orange beret and a thin pentel moustache. You now speak with a thick French accent and smell of camembert and cigarettes. Wow, that was basically my character from Last Call of Cthulhu. Yeah. Okay, who else is in attendance? Obviously we've got the Yinf family, all of them. We're going to have some members of the Fawn family, a representative of the Thieves Guild for that plot hook. We want Sergeant Duncan to be in attendance as well. Maybe he's about to, you know, crack open a part of the case or something here. Maybe he's set to meet with Silvaria today, and he's meant to tell her something, and then she dies. Pick up colourful, expensive outfits that turn out to be a black tie event. How embarrassing! Oh, nothing worse. Nothing worse. Sergeant Duncan Hallwinter should be there. You know, set to meet with Silvaria and give her the information on the warehouse. Alas, she will not make it to that meeting. About to sneeze and about to do so silently. How do I do it? You tell me. Thanks to Al Hadir for following a gentleman and a scholar. I will be running it on stream. I will be playing it tomorrow on stream. Monday at 1 PM EDT is when this game will be happening. We also are going to need to think of a name for the campaign, my friends. The Clawleone. Famous bard? I like the idea. Famous bard as entertainment. Makes sense. The dandelion figure of the ball. Now, the noble family's money comes from ship merchants. They can be a red herring. Okay, yeah. Noble family involved in shipping. The Grand Bard Orchestra organized. Hey, nice. Yeah. The Grand Bard Orchestra. When I used to play in bands, a friend of mine, his name is also Will, actually. His mum founded the National Ukulele Orchestra or Organization. It's pretty funny. There's a little ukulele in the room, but I can't play it for shit. Transfaerunian Orchestra. Okay. Don't forget the name. Never forget the name. That's important. Smiling and charming, the Yinth family are recruiting new members of the Shedding, the mafia of the D&D world. Doesn't construct as guards. Yeah, the Fawn family, stony silent and keeping to themselves. The Fawns are on their guard tonight. Thieves Guild. Six Fingers, the leader of the guild, is in attendance himself. He believes the Yinths are somehow connected. A Warforged chat, that's interesting, to the Spark Sludge. And will be watching from the rafters. Watching in disguise behind his mask. Okay. Someone who's annoying but tolerated, yeah. Vampire Lord. Oh man. Just chucking a Vampire Lord there. I mean, you never know. You could walk past a Vampire Lord and straight away just... You'd never know, really, would you? You'd never fucking know. At the dictionary, okay, I want to bolden these as well so I can see him better. Because I'm blind! Thieves Guild, he's going to be there. Should not make it to that meeting. The Grand Bard Orchestra, led by Finbar the Bard, the most magnificent, one of my old characters, of all bards within the realm. He introduces his band as the Finn Bards. Fantastic. Needs to be in one old, cantankerous, one-eyed dwarf who's too rich not to be invited, but always telling things that they are. So, yeah. Angry fucking Scottish dude in the corner. That seems important. Yeah. What do we want him called? Old dwarf. Yeah. Oops. A rich old landowner who is incredibly abrasive. You gotta chill there, Super Wusking, dude. Rich owner who's incredibly abrasive and, I guess, down to earth. Yeah, he can be a kind of comedic foil. Way creative, you can steal. Very true. Maximilian the Dragon Slayer has actually slain a dragon, but is decked out in gold armor. Is very handsome and good actor. I like it. I'm just gonna take that. Nobody. Callum Stover. Callum Stover. Yeah, I make stoves. Alright, laddie. Yeah, he's like rich because he creates stoves. He's like the inventor of the stove. Yeah, original inventor. Alright, we got a couple of idiots in there. A couple of red herrings. A paladin leader of security detail assigned to the event who's an arrogant tool who thinks he should be wasting his time on his vapid nobles and trifling affairs. If he's security, maybe he's from the City Watch? Okay. Yeah. Security guard. Make stoves, you eating thanks to me, you Billy Donger. A high cleric, a festive one, that can make sense. Do you know anyone about a stove? Exactly. Exactly. You can see why this man is so rich. It just makes sense. Noble family involved in shipping. Oh yeah, security guards. Yeah. The leader. Why won't you capitalize? The leader of the City Watch and good friends with the Yinth family. He just yells, I invented stoves! Hey, what? Are you okay over there? Hey, shut up! Little City Watch and good friends of the Yinth family. Pays little attention to the PCs. Yeah. Okay. We need, what's the name of the City Watch General? Like, General something or other. General something. General Stoves. Now I love Sir Callum Stover. He certainly should be a Sir. Esquire. Sir Callum, can you be an Esquire and a Sir? I don't know if you can, but I think he should be. Vinton. General the Vinton. General Vinton is my name. Yeah, he's a bit of a creepy voice kind of guy. General Stover. Well, I'm General Stover. And this is my friend, Lieutenant Stover. This is my wife, Lady Stovington. Moochie Blackwell. Patreus Brockton. Blackwell's a good name. Okay. There's a noble family. What about the Blackwell family? Yeah, the Blackwell family. They're a noble family involved in shipping around in the city of Waterdeep. Silvaria expects them to be connected, but it is a red herring. Gotta have a few herrings around. A couple of them can be red. Would he be a general? I don't fucking know, man. It's Waterdeep. Fuck 'em. They have water barons around here. Maybe he'd be a baron. I don't know. They need a Steve. Lance Corporal Stover. Steve Stover. That's my name. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? So that's the Blackwell family. Okay, I think we're good in terms of NPCs. There's a lot of fucking NPCs that are in attendance. Okay, so the PCs. Yeah, maybe he's a retired general. Yeah, okay. Retired general and the leader of Sea Watch. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know how army structures work. It's a lot of people. Yeah. I doubt we'll meet all of them in this first scenario here, but it's a chance. Alright, having a shower. Jealous. The PCs will enter into the ballroom, the grand ballroom, with Silvaria. It's from the stove I invented. Yeah? You get it. Into the grand ballroom with Silvaria. And can begin to, I don't know, mingle with the guests. There, keep doing it every time, is a dance floor where a band are playing. Yinf Manor? Yeah, Yinf Manor. Yeah, Yinf Manor. The Yinf Estate. Yinf Manor, I don't know. Manor Yinf, I don't know. Until the grand ballrooms of and begin to mingle with the guests. There's a dance floor where a band are playing and a upper seated area where drinks and food are being served. Silvaria leaves, saying that she has to meet with someone and that she will return in a few minutes' time. She never returns. Dun dun dun! Yeah, that's a good idea. In fact, one of the... Because a man, you dingleberry! Hasn't even got a stove! Where are the stoves in this place? That's why I'm called Sir Callum Stover, Esquire! Lady in a red dress on the dance floor. Oh yeah. She never returns. Get on it right quick with a stove. Let me tell you about stoves. Now, 200 years ago, the first stove was invented by me. A large glass crystal chandelier is a must. Bonus point is levitating unless kind of fullness dispelled. I like that idea. Above the dance floor, or the dance hall, is a giant crystal chandelier hovering on its own accord due to the mystical bindings in place. It illuminates the masked crowd below, shining a light upon the mystery of the ballroom. What's up, Gareth? How's it going? I'm talking some shit. Ain't bobbing off for the house. What's up, Bubs? Bub. Good to see you, man. Put a piece of McCall on my plate armor and bake it a potato, the first stove. I'll challenge you, Smudge. I'll challenge you any day of the week. Finbar the Bard is a character I used to play just one. What's up? Can we please build an adventure around Sir Callum Stover Esquire next time? Maybe we go back 200 years for the next session. Okay, how about side quest? How about side quest? My stove has gone missing! The blueprints to my stove has gone and I need them bad! Side quest. Sir Callum Stover has got a very cold stove and he wants you to come on baby, light my fire! Come on baby, I'll stop. Has a problem. What is Sir Callum Stover's problem? Shining a light upon the mystery of the ballroom. At the top of a flight of stairs, the Yinf family stand together. Masked with... What's my prize potato? Esquire lad. One of the guests has lost his masks. Oh, maybe Sir Callum has lost his mask. Oh, that's actually an idea. he has forgotten to bring a mask to the masquerade ball. Maybe he needs some special metal as well, yeah. He's forgotten to bring a mask to the masquerade ball. Everyone... he's too rich from his stove industry, which really is the backbone of Waterdeep's industry. For his stove industry to not be allowed in. But he wants to draw less attention. If the party... Can't see the light stove anymore about him. If he can't... if the party could find him one to fit his face, he would be very indebted to them. As one of the richest people around, that's a good offer. Potato mask. I want a damn tater on my face, okay? Get me a potato, smash it onto my face. They don't call me Sir Callan Mashed Potato Stover for nothing. Needs a place to find a series of items to fix the stoves: a candlestick, a bucket, 3 screws, and a dragon's bladder. Maybe that's a later side quest. I don't want him to get too distracted right now with just Sir Callum Stover, but I do like it. Okay, fantastic. Yeah. You enter, I guess, this could be, we could do some box text. You enter into the Yinf estate and are immediately welcomed, that's the word I was looking for, by the sound of music and chatter, I guess. There are hundreds of nobles and courtiers in residence tonight. All of them disguised by a mask. Okay. So finds drinks 2 mild for his taste. He wants to spice things up. He has some strong dwarven ale in one of his stoves. He's had it cooking. He's had it cooking for a while. He's like been brewing alcohol on a stove. Oh man. Let him get a curse mask so he can't remove it later on and get a quest to remove it again, yeah. Okay. We're getting caught away. We're getting taken away by Callum Stover, who is the real hero of the story, it's true. 100 nobles and courtiers of residence knights, all of them disguised by a mask. A bowl of dance towards a giant crystal chandelier, hovering, not that word, hovering on its own accord due to the mystical bindings in place. It illuminates the masked crowd below, shining a light upon the mystery of the ballroom. At the top of a flight of stairs, the Yinf family stand together, masked with the Yinf colours of gold and black, wearing, I don't know, the images of, what kind of animal might they wear? I think snake is too obvious, and anything obviously evil is too obviously evil. Do you know what I mean? If it's like a spider, it's like, well, these guys are evil. The images of sheeps, because they're wolves in sheep's clothing. Mongoose. I don't know, sheep is too, I don't know. Wolves on their faces. You spot a crow. Crow is good, yeah, crows. Crows are kind of evil, but not necessarily obviously evil. Eagles might be a bit too American. And then mongoose is mongoose. Lions, swans, like crows. What about black crows? Oh, black swans. Black swan! Yeah! Rams. Sheep but with power. Could do rams. Okay, let me think on that. You spot who or whom? Whom you assume, I don't know if that's whom or who, who knows. You assume to be, trying to trigger off a, why not intellect devourer? Why not? I don't know, so that's a good thing. There's to be a chief servant like a, the psychotropic Reginald Barker Jervis, something like that. Crows are ominous. Crows means get ready to roll initiative. Maybe crows are too evil. Were toads and goats not evil? Maybe swans. Ram. I like rams. They're strong. They're strength. That's what they're about. Thank you to King Kyo for following. A gentleman and a scholar. Welcome in, buddy. I like the idea of a head servant or butler as well. I'm about that. I'm all about that. Monkeys, hedgehogs. You spot him assumed to be Oscar Yinf, the head of the family. Standing next to his wife, Emilia. Their twin, what's the word? Children, that's the one. Abarella and Thaddeus stand next to them. Fantastic, King. There's a bunch of fantastic content creators in the D&D community. Yeah, you're gonna have a good time, hopefully. So Ram's great classic power figure. Yeah, I like that one too. Now, good job. The twin children Aberrel and Thaddeus stand next to them with spicy. I mean, you call him Oscar and compulsory correction. Who cares? It's Oscar. It's Oscar. If he was from Essex, he'd say, "It's Oscar." Oh man, triggered by my own people. Stand next to them with Aberella in front, while Thaddeus hangs back. The twin children, both in their 20s, I guess we could say. Yeah, both in their 20s. Thaddeus hangs back. That immediately gives us the whole possibility that he's maybe not as well loved. Frater Forrest for following. Welcome in, buddy. Appreciate it. A gentleman and a scholar. I got a starter kit and a place handbook the most day. I'm hyped. Oh man, fantastic. That is really good news. Love to hear about new people getting into the game. In our show in about 40 minutes as well, we're doing a character creation guide, so that might help you out. Oh, guys, as well, like minor rant for like 20 seconds. I ordered I ordered a book called Simba Realm, which is a newish role-playing game, dark fantasy, everything that I really fucking love about it. I bought it on a website. I got a download of a PDF and the hard book coming to my house. It was Royal Mail, so I paid £35 for the book, and I paid £5 for the delivery. $6, $7, something like that, which I thought was reasonable. And then, on the day that it was meant to be delivered, I get a message from Royal Mail saying that the delivery was not recognised. We've sent it back to the company. And I'm going to have to pay for shipment twice on this book, because apparently the address was wrong. As far as I'm aware, the address is correct, because it's the address that I put into every other like Amazon purchase that I've made. You know, stuff like that. So I'm kind of triggered by that. But I'm glad that your book came, King Kyo. I'm glad that your book came. Gnomish head butler who, because of his height, often sneaks up on others, but have what a person needs before they know what they need it. What's up, Frog? How's it going, dude? Aberrel and Thaddeus stand next to him, Aberrel in front while Thaddeus hangs back. Minor rant over. A band of bards play on the dance floor below a seated area where drinks and food are being served. The security are present within the manor. Hey, what's up, buddy? 5 months. Fumblemore's High Priestess says, "Raise some drinks in chat, everybody." Farm is a frog. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have emailed them, and I'm gonna see what they do. They haven't replied to me yet. I sent them an email 3 days ago and they haven't got back to me in the customer support line. So I put I was kind of cheeky. I was like, I'm Will from Encounter Roleplay, and I put like a link to my Twitter and Twitch. So hopefully they're not like, oh, let's just, hopefully they treat me with like some respect, because I'm gonna talk about it if they don't fucking get me my book. That's the plan anyway. They're probably like, oh, this fucking cunt again. We don't want to get him his book, This guy, he's never getting Timberground. Anyway, security are present within the ball with the retired general and, yeah, that's the plan, man. Abuse of power! Retired general and leader of the city guard, city watch. Vuitton, was that his name? Vuitton? Is it a Louis Vuitton? Vinton, rather. Vinton. Retired general, leader of the city watch, Vinton. Patrolling the estate with his men. Okay. What else do we need to describe in this scene? What's up, Irvin? How's it going, man? We could mention Sir Callum. I don't know if we need to. Yeah, I think that's good. I think it's good for like a bit of box text. We don't want to give him too much, and we can paraphrase that as well. Okay. Can I submit a D&D5E custom monster to the site later on? I think you might get a nice kick out of it. You mean like a homebrew site or something? Yeah, drop me a link to it. I'm always happy to read homebrew stuff. What kind of catering they got going there? We wanted the butler. Yeah. Yeah. In his ear. Oh wait, no, I don't want to say it. I want the butler to be whispering to Oscar. Quite familiar. A gnome butler is whispering into Oscar's ear as you arrive, no doubt informing him that the latest guests have arrived. Thanks for following, Gasper. Appreciate it, man. Quick question, sorry off topic. On a scale of 1 to God no I hate that guy, to 10, which of my Valdar tattoos would you like me to show you to prove your devotion? How would you rate your enjoyment of Tolkien? My enjoyment of Tolkien, yeah, I mean, I do fucking love Tolkien. I mean, what can I say? Like, I was reading those books when I was in primary school. I think that was probably one of the main inspirations of me getting involved in all of this stuff. And then the Lord of the Rings films, I mean, yeah, that was just like my shit. I think I watched the first film, and I loved it so much, so I went and read the book. I found it really tough to read at first, but I ended up reading it a couple of times. And then I read The Hobbit, and then I had the audiobook of The Hobbit that I used to listen to when I would go to sleep when I was a kid. I probably still have that somewhere. It might be so scratched that it doesn't fucking work anymore. Like, but yeah, I do fucking love some Tolkien. I don't have tattoos though. I haven't. I am not that level of guy where I'm like, read the Silmarillion, but I have read the Silmarillion. I don't think it was okay. Maybe a small amount of battle guard layers, personal bodyguards. No leaders. The assassin is not obvious. Yeah, that could work. Add something that smells temperature music in the room to add ambience and find it. Yeah, good idea, good idea. That gave me information to work with. Is this like leverage when you blackmail my family? Yeah, it was hard, yeah. Like I say, I'm not that level of, like, I try not to be that guy when it comes to too many things, right? There is one thing on this planet that I allow myself to be that guy about, and that is Radiohead. And, like, I will easily be triggered by someone saying, like, Creep is the best song Radiohead ever wrote. You know, and I will correct them on that. But pretty much anything else, I'm like, I'm pretty sure on it, you know? Radiohead is my one thing that I am that guy about. I'm 8 pages into the player's guide and I'm already like, what the fuck? Yeah, man, don't worry, we'll help you out. There's ribbon seating dance and something entertaining up top. Okay, Computer is the greatest album of all time. Okay, Computer arguably is the greatest album of all time. In Rainbows is up there with me as well. I hate Creep, good man. Alright, we're trying to talk about the smells. It is a fantastic record, yeah. Band of bars playing dance floor. Food being served. The sense of rich food and wine descends down to you. Or floats down to you. And your bellies rumble in anticipation. There we go. You also spot a dwarf who really likes stoves in the corner. He's the most famous stove maker of all time. Okay, that's some good box text. Wafts down. Yeah, wafts down. That's a good word. Wafts down to you. Oops, there we go. So you want to play some D&D with me? You can come play with me. Every Thursday I run an open game for viewers to join in on. Okay, that is box text. I actually want to bring this here. Sylvaria is going to leave. She heads upstairs. So she's gonna die. We gotta have a murder at the ball. And that's gotta cause some ruckus. There's always a murder at any good ball. It really is what makes a ball a social event, you know? You never know who's gonna die. She says never returns. After mingling with other NPCs, they'll have to go past the Yinf family. The murder is a masquerade. No worries, Casper. Panic at the Disco. We went there. It happened. Have a ball at the ball. I've moved on NPCs, so I have to go past the Yinf family to head upstairs when they begin to worry about Sylvaria. This will be an opportunity to meet the Yinfs and learn more about them. Oscar will be warm and friendly because he's a charmer. Emilia is cold and withdrawn. Abarella will attempt to flirt with anyone that she finds attractive, I guess, and strong, and a possible strong member of the cult. The shedding. Thaddeus is quiet and held back and rarely makes eye contact. Oscar will ask who they are. He is unfamiliar with their family, business, and I don't know, history. The PCs will have to. That goes both ways. Oh yeah, she really digs tieflings. I mean, let's be honest. Ba-ba-ba. Cool. Oscar will ask them these questions free, and then you may pass across my bridge, traveler. Fantastic. There we go. Ballroom Crypts. It was a monster mash. People have to come up with a story, a believable story. What else? The Yimps will start to suspect them. Dot dot dot. Meanwhile, Silvaria has been murdered. Oh, here's the thing. Yeah. Alright, I got it. I got it. My brain has just exploded. I don't know. I've always thought about putting things on a DM's Guild. It's possible. I actually have a Kickstarter project coming in June, which I'm a bit more focused on writing at the moment. But I've got a ton of notes. You know, there's a website. I might just pop them up there for free. I don't usually get to time to like format stuff nicely. Okay. Meanwhile, Silvaria has been murdered. Here's the thing. She has gone to meet with Sergeant Duncan Hallwinter. When the murder is uncovered, screams and shouts. He is, I don't know, opposite the table from her. She has coughed up blood and began to mutate. And here's the clever thing. Sergeant Hallwinter is accused of murder, and his commanding officer, the corrupt Vinton, General Vinton, will arrest and imprison him. I want it to be a thing maybe where like they plant some evidence on him. Yeah. Sergeant Hallwinter has been found, is found in possession of poison. Never trust a Vinton. General Room Summer. Lieutenant Park Spring. Sergeant Hallwinter is found in possession of poison, which he swears. Just put some crack in them and call it a day. Yeah. Plant false evidence, actually, was never on him. Yeah. The Yimps have had their assassin kill Silvaria and plant the evidence on Sergeant Hallwinter. Okay. Sergeant Hallwinter is a great name for a damsel in distress. Girl. Alright. I like it. So, like, she dies, and Sergeant Hallwinter is thrown in jail because the commanding officer, corrupt General Vinton, arrests him. They found out this planted poison has been on him. Maybe the general doesn't actually know that what's going on here. He just turns a blind eye to some of the drug things that are happening. Why do you have this bag of evidence of you? You pulled it out of your pocket and it says evidence on it. Misspelled too. That's not important. It's about why you killed her. Part evidence on Sergeant Hallwinter. Okay. The party, the masquerade ball comes to a close, and the guests swiftly leave the mansion. In the chaos, this is where we can bring in our Thieves Guild, Six Fingers. In the chaos, say. In the chaos, say. In the chaos, Thieves Guild leader Six Fingers Hallwinter is arrested and placed in jail. Just so remember that. The chaos Thieves Guild leader Six Fingers will try and pull the party aside. He claims that he saw someone else slip something into her drink And if they want to know more, I feel like he's a lizard man. I feel like he's an Argonian, you know. So in this he's lizard man, because he's called Six Fingers, and that seems like one of those old sounds like one of the Elder Scrolls, kind of names for lizard folk. And if they want to know where or who it was, they will meet him at midnight tonight. Da da da. Plot, 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 plot. Plot, plot, plot continues. So then they go and meet Six Fingers. Alright, let's sketch this out in our brains. So, party on. They're actually already going to be playing nobles in Waterdeep. So this is step 1. Thrives in blood. Thrives in blood. If you want to know more, you must feed me flies. Never mind. Parties are nobles in Waterdeep. That's step 1. That leads to Silvaria approaches them, enlists their aid. Okay. Could be a fry cream. Yeah. You do this like that. I don't know. There we go. So I approach them and enlist their aid. Step 2, masquerade. Put this like down here. Masquerade ball. Then they meet the Yinfs. Silvaria is killed. Oops. Hallwinter is arrested. Six Fingers arranges a meeting. Alright. So, I know, 1, 2, 3, like so. Cool. Oh, we could just bullet point them. No, let us number. God damn it. Why won't you number? That's just bullet point. Fuck him. Fuck him. God damn it, Google Docs. Okay, so then they're gonna have a meeting. What does... Okay, question, I guess. That's actually adventure, I guess, yeah. That's most likely the first session. But it's possible that they have the meeting the first session. Six Fingers arranges a meeting. Meets with Six Fingers. He's gonna give him some information. He's got to give him a lead. Oh, okay. Hallwinter must have known something. Yeah, must have known something. Six Fingers can get them into the prison to talk to Hallwinter. Okay. Talk to Hallwinter. Then, I'm just kind of plotting this out in my mind now. Then Hallwinter tells them about the warehouse with spark/sludge drugs inside. Okay. Maybe there's another bit in there where they have to with maybe near a clock tower. Okay. With Six Fingers' assistance, they must break into the main jail. Jaol. Joel? I don't know it. Let's just do it like fucking Americans. Okay. Six Fingers is an informant who can shapeshift? Bruh. Six Fingers is cool. I like him being a lizard man at the very least, but maybe he has the ability to... I mean, he has the ability to cast the sky itself at the very least. You know, it must be some kind of caster. I mean, he's a lizard dude after all, so you would expect them to have some... A leader of Thieves Guild would have some amounts of power and clout, I think. Okay, so that's our plot for that. That's our general... We're going to keep that in the background here. So, I need some more help. I've been plotting this out in my brain. I've just been going... I do not want this amount of bullet points. You know I don't. Please. Thank you. So... This could be, we just call this like structure. Structure. Thank you, Ranger Reek. What's up, buddy? How was the game the other day, dude? Hope you guys having fun. Nice to meet you. He can shapeshift into 5 fingers. Shit! Every time he shapeshifts, there's 1 less finger. This is my 20th time shapeshifting. I once was called 25 fingers. Shit. Each time 6 fingers shed skin, his scales are a different color. If he sheds skin, maybe he's in on it. No, he can't be in on it. He's too nice. I believe in 6 fingers. I don't believe my fucking green screen's ability to stay up low. God damn it, Reddit. No, it's me just... There we go. 6 fingers rival each of the guild could be working against their interest, maybe working with the villains. Guys, if we shapeshift 5 more times, we'll have no head. He's like Benjamin Button. Yes, they call me Benjamin. Benjamin Button, 6 fingers. Okay, so that is 6 fingers. Okay. Meeting with 6 fingers under the clock tower at night. Under the I don't know, the central clock tower. Guys, let me breathe. Clock tower at midnight. 6 fingers will meet the party. He has a rest to our forecasting his speller ability. His evil cousin 8 Toes. We don't talk about 8 Toes. There's something very wrong there. Very wrong with like the parenthood of 8 Toes. Hashtag Norfolk. Meet me at midnight if you want the truth. He's a damn mimic born and he's a children at night. On the bridge facing the clock tower. Okay. Under the central bridge. Under the bridge. Central. Fuck. Under the bridge. Under the bridge. Under the bridge downtown. I'm really struggling with this sentence. Under the bridge beneath the clock tower at midnight. 6 fingers will meet the party. On the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. 6 fingers will meet the party. He will inform them that he is... What's the group called? 6 fingers... Sickles. 6 fingers... Oh, the enemies are here. Assassins. Wait, that sounds bad. He is the leader. Maybe not assassins. I'm the leader of 6 fingers assassins. Somebody has recently been assassinated, but it definitely wasn't me. You form like... Shit. Oh, 12 Tongues, who was arrested in the red light district. Yeah, that's a big faux pas. Big faux pas. He will form that he is the leader of the Thieves Guild. Not the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild in Waterdeep. And, down the bridge down. And is investigating the Yinth family. As he believes Silvaria and Hallwinter were doing. Louis 2 fingers. He's mad because I was hedging in on his assassin business. Yeah, nobody kills people except for me. Secret nighttime assassin turf war. So like, okay, yeah. Or maybe the leader of the battle guards is his former apprentice. We should go full Star Wars. Yes, we should. He explains that his business of thievery and assassination and consensual assassination. Your mama's so fat, if she'll lose focus, she'd been in 5, guys. His 12 cousin, 17 times removed, no scale, just an average human, and no one knows how he's related. Peace and fights every family reunion. Thieves' Guild. Welcome. Now you told me that, I'm not going to do it, just to annoy you. It's going to be the Thieves' Guild. Explains the business of thievery and contractual assassination has been declining ever since his apprentice wanted to be a girl. Female assassin name. Thieves' Guild is a big family business. we like to keep it in the family when we're killing people, you know. So the family that kills together stays together. You know, that's what I always say. It's been declining since his apprentice left to form her own organization. They have been working with the Yinth, he believes. Sergeant Hallwinter is one of the good city watchmen who watches the watchers. And despite most of the rest of the guard being corrupt and bought out by nobles, Hallwinter has attempted to investigate nonetheless. A Assassin Guild trying to find a secret for immortality, world peace, and cure all diseases. That makes sense. Reality is just a giant clan of lizard folk who are looking for a nice place to live, but are so good at petty theft, local government decided to legitimize it. It's interesting. Karagana. It's like Morgana, I like it. Karagana. Kalima. Kalima. Hallwinter attempted to investigate nonetheless. Hornai Eliza. Okay. Good. Hallwinter has attempted to investigate, nevertheless. Silvaria was killed for this. No doubt Hallwinter will not survive prison for much longer. Yeah. Six Fingers believes that the poisoning and planting of evidence perfectly fits her MO. Perfectly fits Karagana's or Karrigan's. Karagana's. Sounds like an Italian meal. Karagana. Mozzarella. Karagana's MO. Fits a mo. Yeah. No doubt Hallwinter will not survive prison much longer. Hallwinter must know something. And if the party want to help, Six Fingers can get them inside the prison complex. Okay. She's quite the dish. Very dishy. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, they can get them inside the prison complex. They need to know Crazy Carrigan, Mad Morrigan. Needs to know about the drugs as well. Faggot a crazy for following. Crazy. What's up, man? Appreciate a follow. Okay. Not survive prison much longer. Right, firstly fits Gargan's MO. Six Fingers also tells them that his trade has been blighted by a new drug on the streets. The small-time drug dealers call it sludge. But the good stuff, but the refined stuff that the nobles are taking is called Spark. Could be an assassin guild that call allies of Black Scorpions. Could be. Ambushed by Carrigan's goons. Carrigan or Carrigana? Carrigan. Carrigan. Yeah. Okay. Call it Majaglit. Okay. I call it Majaglit. They're gonna get slump. Slumph. Yeah, already poor people get slumph. This is horrible mix. Sleuth. Okay. Spark. People get hooked on it. And then, if they don't take it, it's rumored to mutate them. Mutate their bodies. And then, of course, the benefits are an instant high. So, an instant high and increased mental capabilities. Read off of scrolls like Magical Rush. Sounds like an advert. We at Sludge Direct, we don't just give you drugs to intake. We read it off a scroll for the real rush, the real authentic experience. Vape Nash, brah. Six Fingers can help get him inside the prison complex. He's not doing this altruistically. He feels responsible for Carrigan and his business is being run to the ground. Okay, so how is he going to get them inside the prison? There's got to be a couple of options that they can take, right? So, if you were a Thieves Guild leader and you were trying to get four nobles into a highly secured prison complex, how would you do it? A couple of options. Fabsynth. Just take that in directly through the nostrils, man. Get that shit down. Yeah, how, ways to get them inside. Inside the prison. Sewers. Lot of sewers, okay, yeah. Sewers. Getting into prison is easy, getting out, yeah. Well, I mean, the in and out is probably preferable. Very justifiable for following. Welcome in, my friend. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy your stay, my man. Hit the first goal of the day. 20 followers. Holy mackerel. Haven't even finished our first show. Fantastic. Sewer seems like a reasonable one to get in and out. He's got, you know, tunnels. Dress them as prisoners. Or, yeah, okay. Sewers. While, of course, they're inhabited by monsters. Inhabited by grim. You guys ever played The Witcher 1 where you always had to go around the fucking sewers? Oh my god. While inhabited by grim monsters, every time there's a drowner attacking you, the sewers, watch out Shalom, are perhaps, hey Sarai, the quickest way in and out of the prison. Yeah, disguise. Okay. Bribe a guard. Yeah. Bribery. Six Fingers has a contact who he can bribe to get them in. I guess disguise and bribery will be under the same one. Bribe to get them in if they are disguised as, yeah, like maintenance workers or guards. He's not sure how loyal the contact is. So it is still a gamble. Pretend to be pastry chefs. Hey guys, have you ever heard a good word of the pastry chefs? If you have a moment of your time, we're just gonna go around prisons and just our main clientele as pastry chefs is prisoners. I like it. Forever guard, teleport stone. Wants to eat and then get caught. Ooh. Cakes for cons. We all know that cake is a lie, guys. We're not that naive here, are we? A guard owns 6 figures of favor or two and he collects them. Yeah. That could fit into this angle, I think. Disguise or bribery to get them in. So it's still a gamble. Didn't Gordon Ramsay... Did he actually do that show? It wouldn't surprise me. I have to watch it. It means I fucking love Ramsay, man. Love that shit. Solid idea. Okay, so yeah, arrested. Yeah, third option. Arrested. Perhaps... What was it called? 6 Fingers is a guy that's named after him. Full force attack. Yeah, I mean, frontal assault is still an option. I doubt they'd take it, but it's still a possibility. I mean, I think there'd be enough contextual clues, like... There'd be enough times where I'd be like, there are a lot of guys around this prison, guys. There's a lot of guards around here. Okay, so, arrested. Perhaps the most dangerous... Well, okay. Perhaps the easiest to pull off, but with a high risk attached. The party... the party can get themselves arrested and placed into the same jail. Getting them out would be tough, but 6 fingers is 6 fingers contact. I'm just visiting a prisoner. Which one? This guy here. I think he's gonna be under like. I think we'll put him under like absolute lockdown arrest. You know, no one's allowed to see him. It's possible that they could try and like forge a document to try and like find. You know, like there's someone else in prison maybe that they can go visit. It's up a 6 fingers contact. Could be bribed to get them out once inside. Frontal assault. The most dangerous option, as the main prison is highly defended by both magical wards and guards. Yeah, I mean, they might do it. And then the other one is visiting a prisoner. Just waiting for a mate. Visiting a prisoner. Another prisoner. Okay. Citizen cake with some tools inside. Magically sneak in? Yeah. Frontal assault. Magically sneaking in is also an option. Okay. So, visiting another prisoner, rather. Not another prison. Visiting another prison would be of zero help whatsoever because he'd been in the wrong fucking place to talk the whole winter. But there you go. And then visiting another prisoner, forging documents to get them inside. Guard would be watching them. Conjugal visit. Watching them during this process. And the documents might not hold up to inspection. Yeah. Tunnel in. Some very strong acid hidden in poison rain, burn through bars. Yeah. All of. I mean, I don't think I need to write all of these options down because I think a lot of them they might just come up with. Yeah. We have our basic idea though. Character said start level 5. They are starting at level 5. Yeah. So it's possible. Who knows? Build their own prison, have them transferred. They pull like an Ocean's 11 and they create their own prison, have like a live feed, loop it into the cameras so that, yeah, no. Might work, might not. More likely not, I'm thinking. Yeah. Anyway, we've been doing this for 3 hours, guys. Let's just take a look. We are... Well, how many pages deep are we? 8 pages? Wait, no. This is a page that doesn't count. This page doesn't count as well. Let's get at least like 6 pages or something like that. Let's bring this up here. Does it fit on a page? No. Okay. Yeah, we've got the structure. We've got a meeting of 6 fingers. We've got some box text to do. We've got NPCs of the Masquerade Ball. We've got our plot hooks, how to get them involved. We've got our factions, the Kraken Society, the Battle Guard, the Yint family and their backstory, everything about the cult, the shedding. Yeah, so not bad. Not bad. In a couple of hours, we've written I don't know how many pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages maybe of work. So yeah, not bad. We've done a bunch of work there, guys. So we are going to be going to our next show now, and our next show is going to be the Dungeon Master's Workshop, and this is going to be how to create, I guess, character creation tutorial is how we could do this one. Character creation tutorial. So what we're going to be doing is we're just going to head straight into this next show and start.